So now we can see what's down all the way down here at the bottom. All right, so we start on this symbol right here. That's like our starting spot. And then you can see, well, you can kind of see those dotted lines that let you go here or here. So we can either do a, what is it? A sport event. Is that what that's called? Yeah, sport event or a bloodshed event, right? So bloodshed event is not, well, it's not that it's terrible. It's just that, people could die. And sport event is more like fun games that we play, and hopefully people don't die. So, all right, so we have to sail to one of these spots. I'm going to do, I think, a sport event to begin off with. Bloodshed's great, but I don't think I want to do it yet. So we're going to do sport. So we pick the first card out. The Golden Children, right? So it's one of the three. Your lineup must consist of either units of all the same class or all different classes. There is no limit to the number of units in your lineup, which is interesting. So let's see. We could do capture the flag, we could do King of the Hill, or we could just do like a sparring type thing. Now, what we have to do, we just don't want to knock out the tribute. I feel like they'll be pretty weak. I almost want to do the sparring event right away. All right, so we drew the event. Take the top card of sport and blush. All right, place the arena. We have the arena. Pick a sport. We're going to do the spar. So your lineup must consist of either units of all the same class. Ugh. There's no limit to the number of units in your lineup. The problem is... Archer, attacker, beast, defender. Ooh. And I'm like a tactician. So it would actually just be me. That's actually a terrible card. So I have 4 different things, right? I don't have all of the same. Your lineup must consist of either units of all the same class or all different classes. Okay, there's no limit. So that's fine. They're all different, so we can do that. All right, cool. All right, so prepare the rival lineup as dictated by the event cards. So first we have the leader, or a local unit, sorry. All right, so it's an Atlantean. It's going to be the local unit. So we pick the first one off. It's a harpoonsman. They come in there, and they bring in a tactic chip, which, what are they, an archer? Brings in bolster health. Health. All right, next one is a bag unit. So we draw a random one. I don't need to see this. I've been so close to buying it for a month. Just do it. Just do it. Our next one is attacker, which gets a tactic chip, which the attacker gets adrenaline. And then one more bagged unit. This is a tactician, and there's no tactic chip with them. All right, cool. That is all set up. Rival lineup. Prepare the lineup. All right, so we have to identify the tribute. Now, we don't want to knock out the tribute, right? We can knock out everyone else but the tribute. So I think I'm going to do it on the tactician. I'm going to do it last, right? Identify the rival unit is the tribute and place the tribute tree under this. In the spar events, the tribute must be the first one in spar events. Never mind. Flagging Hill, you choose. Arena setup. We set everything up. I don't think our trident comes into play because that's only for King of the Hill, I think. But we can double check really fast. Trident chip begins on the indicated hex. Never mind. It does not. All right. The trident does not block the hex. It is on. When a unit shares a hex with the trident, they must immediately equip it. Place it between the units and its HP. We can basically throw it to do damage. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. Stuff waiting for me to hit check. Don't tempt me, Frodo. All right. So, I think that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. So, let's do our deployments. Let's just make sure we do this all right because it's been a little bit. All right, so they go first, then we go, right? Rival units act according to its rules as follow. I believe they always go first, if I remember correctly. Innate skills are always active. Preparation, the rival troop and your troop take turns back and forth, so one side wins. The rival always takes their turn first. Okay. Always deploy in order, running from top to bottom. So, they have to go first, and they come in with 2 life. So 1, 2. They deploy in their spot number 1, which is there. So now we get to deploy. Was it first strike? First strike, I don't think we have to worry about. So we're probably going to put a defender out there. I feel like defending is a good thing, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's put our deployed person out there. Okay. Then we do a tactic chip. So this unit gains 2 HP. I believe they could do that right away, if I remember correctly. I think it can go over max. Let's see. I don't remember off the top of my head. This unit gains 2 HP. I don't remember if you can go over your most or your max health. The maximum health. Okay, so it can't do that. And then this unit has +1 movement. So they're going to put it on themselves. They get +1 movement. All right, so they get to move a little bit further. So now they move +1 because you just go in the order of things. We could deploy a tactic, which I don't think we're going to do. So that's fine. And then we do movements. So the way that this works is that they have what they're going to actually... Oh, yeah, I'm down on the screen. On the bottom here, they have what they're going to do, right? So they're going to move towards the flag holder, then the unequipped trident, then the opponent with a trident, then the furthest opponent. So she is going to move towards the trident. I don't think she needs to be on. When a unit shares the hex with a trident, they immediately equip it. Nope, she's going to equip that really fast. Cool. So she moves. Can you attack first turn? That used to be a rule that you could not back in the day. Let me just double check. If the rival has special skill. I can't remember if you can attack right away. If they do, use special skill. Once he has special result, there's no special skill. The condition has not triggered it. Yeah, I guess you do right away. All right. Let me just make sure it wasn't anywhere else really fast. Yeah. All right, so they're probably going to attack me first. Weird. All right, so they're going to attack me. They're going to use their trident. So this unit deals 2 damage to an opponent in combat. I guess. Oh, wait. That's what I messed up on. I shouldn't be out there yet. It should be all of them first. That's why this feels weird. Give me 1 second. First turn attack. Yeah, that's right. They can't attack first turn. I feel like the other thing I'm missing, because it's worded funny, is I feel like I shouldn't be able to do this right away. Like I know it says 1 turn than the other, but the rival always takes the first turn. They complete their entire turn before they take. Okay, so that's what it is. They have to complete their entire turn. And then you go back and forth. Okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, so they would come out. They would get this thing. Actually, no, they wouldn't because I don't think they can move because that's a thing. That's a thing. Now we're getting there. Now I'm remembering. So, what was it? What was tactical? This unit can move the turn is deployed. All right, so they can't attack. And yeah, there is an attack thing. So, the center aisle, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Good, I'll need you because it's been a few months since I played this. All right, so deployed. They can't move. They can't attack right away. Wait, first strike maybe they can attack, but it doesn't matter because there's no one out there from me yet. So that's their movement. That's their abilities. That's their engage. They're all set. They're all good. Nothing else happens there. Cool. Now I deploy, and I can't do anything after I deploy. So I'm just going to deploy my defender, and we are set up. We are good there. We can't move yet. We can't do anything yet. So easy enough. But they did come out with their tactic chip right away. Actually, can they do tactic right away or no? Yeah, I assume so, right? I guess center aisle, right? He came out, or she came out, Harpoomsman. Second tactic chip down. They do that right away, right? How hard is it to learn this game? It's not that hard. It's just been a long while for me. All right, so that's all good. I think that's all good. I think the tactic chip would come on right away. Use tactics right away. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we have to deploy their attacker. Goes in spot number 2. Cool. They have retaliate, so not going to be moving or anything like that. The other one is the health one. So this unit gains 2 hit points. I don't think they could do that yet. I don't think you can go over your max health. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. She should actually have it. Now, her target list or priority is going to be flag holder, then unequipped trident. So there's no flag holder yet. So we're going to go towards the unequipped trident. We also don't want to knock her out, right? Because she has this, and that's not good. So she gets the trident. He can't move or do anything else, right? They can go over max health. If that's the case. Okay. So if that's the case, then that actually doesn't work that way. So she would get 2 more health from bolster health. He would come out. They would use another chip. It would be the tactic chip. What is this? Adrenaline. Slowest ally. Okay, so it would still go on her. She would still get that chip. So then she would move. She would pick that up because she gets 2 spots now because she gets +1 movement. So she's going to attack. And I think they always use the trident. Rival units always use the trident throw using the priority list to determine which unit to damage. Okay, perfect. So, doesn't move, doesn't do anything, doesn't have to use any abilities. They're going to engage my defender, and then they're going to use the throw trident. So, this unit deals 2 damage to an opponent in combat. Her range is 3, so it definitely hits. Combat, this unit is then unequipped and place it on the damage unit's hex. The damage unit immediately equips it, if not defeated. So, we got to try it now. Cool. And that is that. It's local. Thank you. Yep. Local damage units do 3. Thank you. You'll basically have it. Yeah, the keywords. Luckily, there aren't many keywords. It's just a double-sided page right now. That's like the hardest part. And it's not even that bad. All right, so that's everything for them. They've engaged. They've done everything. Now it's my turn. So I don't want to attack them because I'm trying to knock out the attacker and or other one. The next one to come out. So our guy comes in. Actually, we'll put our guy in. I think that makes sense. Trigger finger is getting itchy. All right, so our guy comes in. He doesn't have anything to make him go right away, which is fine. We can move him one. We're gonna now we'll keep him there. That's fine. We're not gonna throw a trident because there's no reason giving that to them yet, right? That doesn't really make sense. I think he's just gonna taunt her. 1, 2. That's gonna do the whole retaliate thing. That's fine. All right, I'm sorry. After Crackalance, I forgot about Grand Entrance. So let me do this really fast. After Crackalance is deployed, roll a number of yellow dice equal to the number of units you have in combat, and deal the roll damage to the strongest rival unit, which is actually probably this one. I don't know if Crackalance counts as one. I guess since after Crackalance is deployed, roll a number equal to the number of units you have in combat. So it'd probably be 2. So it's 1 hit. All right, so strongest one. Strongest, I believe, is most health. Let's just double check. When comparing units, the unit is with the most HP. So it does deal the roll damage to the strongest unit. Okay, so 1 damage done to that. I really don't want that being done to the Harpoonsman, but oh well. All right, so that's everything. I'm not going to move him. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll move him down 1. That's fine. I think that's good. Now it's their turn. Their tactician comes in to spot 1. Tactical can move right away, I think, right? I think that's what tactical can do. Just double check. Tactical, this unit can move when it is deployed. So again, they're going to move toward the flag holder, unequipped trident, and then opponent with trident. So they're going to go towards the opponent with the trident first. So movement. I don't think she needs to move, so she won't. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And I think that's it. I think that's all. I don't think she would move because she doesn't have to. But she will target the defender. So let's have the tactician swing first. Yeah, right? Why not? All right, so tactician's gonna roll an automatic hit. Hey, guess what? The automatic hit was a hit. Defender gets hit. Then the Harpoonsman is going to swing for the green and blue die. They both hit on the defender because she has a range of 3. That chip stays there. He gets knocked out. Put it down there. I don't think he dies though because this is a spar and not an actual fight. Attacker is now... Red die deflects. Attacker is going to attack Kraken Lance. So it's a black, blue, and yellow. So black, blue, and yellow. 2 hits. Does that show up all right? Yeah, it shows up all right. 2 hits on the Kraken Lance. Which is fine. All right, so now it's my turn because that's everything. They don't move or anything. Now the archer is going to go. Actually, what we could do is we can use the archer and throw the... Because I think with first strike, we're allowed to throw the harpoon, right? You have the tribute on the Murmillo. What, this one? Yeah, they're the tribute chip. Yeah, so I have to get everyone besides them. Okay. Kraken Lance. So Archer, watching you play this game. Welcome to Star. Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you. So okay, Archer, I think we're gonna deploy right onto here. Now I'm pretty sure with first strike I could throw the lance, right? First strike or the harpoon, whatever it's called. So she deploys. I'll move him up there just for now. Why not? He's gonna roll 2 blues. We're gonna get retaliated. Ugh. I don't want him to get knocked out. I feel like he's about to get knocked out more than I want him to. Okay, so Archer is going to... Actually, you know what we'll do? I'm going to throw... 1, 2. Okay, yeah. I'm going to throw the harpoon actually onto the attacker. Right? So we move them there. I'm going to throw it onto the attacker. The attacker loses 2 health because I need to protect Kraken Lance as much as possible. So he has 1 life, the attacker. So Kraken Lance is going to roll, what is it, 2 blues? 2 blues. 1 hit. So we won't get retaliated. The attacker gets knocked out. Now, we do have strike him down. Whenever Kraken Lance defeats a rival unit, he may heal for 1 hit point. So we get to heal 1. Premium help strips. So I will say if you're gonna play any of Chip Theory games, get the health points. They're 100% worth it. All right, so that stays there. We don't pick it up because we didn't go on top of it. So now it's their turn. Nobody comes in, so we don't do any tactics or anything like that. We are gonna move. The harpoons woman will move here. Pick this up. They're not gonna move, right? Well, I guess they would target the furthest opponent. So 1, 2. So they would go over there. Okay, I think that's everything. Loves the add-ons. Exactly. All right, so she's going to throw the harpoon, which is going to deal 2 damage to Kraken Lance, which stinks. The tactician's going to roll a guaranteed hit, so might as well. Oh, hey, a guaranteed hit hits. Who would have thought? Really does the best components. I know, right? They really do. I love their stuff so much. All right, that's everything there. Then we can put the attacker into play. I don't know. Why not, right? Does that hurt? I don't think that hurts. 3 damage local. Thank you. So he has 1 life left. Okay, now it's our turn. So we have the harpoon. So what we could do is just, all we have to do is throw the harpoon. And knock him out, right? And we deal 3 damage. Because local units deal +1 damage with a trident throw. Trident would go there. Tactician's knocked out. And then it's done, right? Because they have the shirt thing out. I'm pretty sure it's got done once we win that. Pretty sure it is. Because you can't kill them. So I think that's it. I think we won. So now we have to do the cleanup phase. The shirt thing. It's fine. You get the general gist. I only don't have the alloy dice because they're sold out in Canada. Yeah, I just bought another set too for the remastered. Probably had them in my cart. I think they're back in stock in the States, I think. Okay, so we have to mark a week. Skip the rest of this cleanup if it's not combat. Well, it is combat, so. Oh no, it's 1 week now. We shouldn't have done the first one because we didn't go to a harbor. So I think we're at week 1 now. All right, so sport. We can recruit a rival unit or gain tactics. Well, I want the harpoonsmen, right? That makes the most sense, I think. I think we could take them, right? With the exception of the tribute. Okay, cool. All right. If you're successful in combat, collect the rewards. If you failed, accept your punishment. That's fine. Place all rivals from the... All right, yeah. So I'm gonna take her. Right, I'm gonna take her. So that makes the most sense. The bag units go back into the bag. Wait. These are my units. They don't go into the bag. They go back to my camp. That's that. If you compare maps, do you like the bigger ones in remastered or the smaller ones in Victorum? I like the bigger ones. I like the bigger map in general. I don't know why. Just always have. All right, those are the bag units. They go back in. I think we keep her health the way it is. All right, bag the rivals. Place all rival chips from the arena back in the rival draw bag. Return the HP to supply. Bag the Banes. There were no Banes. Return arena chips. All right, return tactics. Except those unused in your camp to the supply. Discard your lethal defeats. If the combat was lethal, the combat was not lethal. Restore all your non-elite. All right, return your hero to your camp with its current HP, which is 1, which is really poor. So that didn't go great. Camp your hero. Return your hero to your camp with its current HP. Camp your units. And discard the event. Place rivals and Banes in the bag. All right, cool. So that goes back there. And now we start again. And so for those that were asking kind of how it goes, that's really the entire order right there. That was basically it. So you just kind of continue that until you win, or in my case, you lose. So we can do basically elite. We can now basically do a lethal or a lethal, right? So the next thing is gonna kind of stink. What way do I have to work my way over to? Let's see. What is brown? So is that one? Fairing. Why do I feel like these are the wrong? Oh my god, I put the wrong ones out there. I grabbed the wrong ones. That's why I'm so confused. That goes there. All right, Sea Strider is the one. The gray one. And the Minotaur. Okay, this makes much more sense. Okay, so Sea Strider is over here where we have to go, right? So that's one. That's our first scion we have to beat, is over here. The next one is the Parthians, which is way on the other side of the map. And the one after that is Pluto, which is down here. So we can go kind of over here. I don't think we need to do the ones in order. Maybe we do. Okay, so I guess let's work our way over here. Does anyone else feel the need to sleeve everything, or just me? I used to. I don't sleeve as much as I used to. I used to sleeve a ton. Now I just do it for the LCGs. That's basically it. And then card games. All right, so we're going to move over. We're going to travel, move to an encampment. So we are now doing a attack one. So we'll see how this goes. And let's see. If we spectate it, we could discard the event. Can you spectate a bad one? I think so. And we can heal our hero. And we gave this scion influence. Because this first one, add number of blue to your hero's attack equal to the number of undeployed units in your lineup. Would you sleeve Aeon's End? Yeah, 100%. Because I feel like that's going to be a rough one right out of the gate there. So, we can discard it and then we can heal our hero, which I feel like is good. Scion influence I'm not worried about. I feel like last time I tried to play it kind of weirdly safe with that, and I felt like that didn't work out great. All right, so let's discard this event. Rearrange the top 3 cards of a deck. Let's look at the sporting one. Death Sport. Defeated rival units are immediately returned to the bag. Shifting Sands. All units have -1 attack. Trial of Uneven Odds. Okay. I heard a thing, but I didn't see it then. I'm probably the only person who sleeves the stop cards in Marvel Champions. But even though I don't go that far, that's funny. Yeah, I don't go that much. When accepted, roll an arena die and add a number of bag units to the value. All units have -1 and capture the flag. Defeat rival units or immediately return to the bag. Oh, so I can't get them, I guess. All units have -1. Let's do shifting sands. Let's do that first. I think we'll do that. All right, cool. So let's do that. 3 range, gain Scion influence equal to the act. It's act 1, so Scion influence goes on. I think it starts at 0, so it goes on by 1. You can double check me on that. Heal your hero. Let's go. I need all the health I can get. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up to 6. And skip the cleanup phase, so we don't do anything there. Okay, cool. I don't re-sleeve all the doubles, but I do have like 2nd or 3rd or 4th, 5th, 6th of cards like sleeved up. So okay, let's travel again. We're gonna travel to the sporting arena, and we're good to go. So now we get to do our capture the flag one. All right, so all units are gonna have -1 on this. So let's pop down to our area. We gotta pick the first local unit, which is going to, we're still in Atlantis, yeah, which is the reptilian. And they come in with a tactic, which is a shield. Shield gets stun. Stun tactic check. Cool. And then what's after that? Bag unit. Let me pick out a bag unit. The 4th oh wait, okay. So Scion influence should start there and then move over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. The premium tracker leftmost is 0. The 4th influence has its own hole in the premium tracker. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right. So bag unit is an archer. And they're going to come in. Archer has bolster health. All right. Cool. The red hook fishing. Welcome. This is Hoplomachus Victorum by Chip Theory Games. Okay, so that's everything there. We have to put oops. Holy cow, why can I not find, there we go, the Tribune trip, right? If the current event is a sport event, in spar events, the Tribune must be worn by the first unit. In Capture the Hill and King of the Flag, you get to choose which it is. I think the reptile still makes sense wearing that. I think that still makes sense. So that still goes there. We could do that. And we can have a hero and 2 chips. I guess we can show the card just so that you all can see it. All right, cool. I think we're good to go then. They'll let us start. So they start off, they deploy. What has he got? Taunt and he heals. That's fine. Comes in with 3 life. Oh, wait, we have to put out, sorry, King of the Hill. Or not King of the Hill. Capture the Flag chips. Where are they? I gotta look up where capture the flag starts. I do not remember off the top of my head. So place the flag. If the capture the flag event, place the flag chip on the rival's #1 deployment hex. Okay, there we go. That comes in with 3 live. Interview with Logan? No, I have not yet. I'm so behind on YouTube stuff. I have to watch a bunch of videos. Okay, so King of the Hill spot was right there. He deploys on his #1 spot. I think he still deploys on top of it. You double check me. That's it. He can't attack or move or anything like that. So now it is our turn. So I do want someone fast to go, but just not yet. So we'll put the defender up there because I'm hoping taunt will get people away. 3, 4, 5. And then they're good. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Stun. This unit is fatigued. Nope. We can't do stun. And we should have done bolster health. Sorry. So they get 2 extra health. So 2 more health on there. I should have done that originally. My bad. Liz is wearing a onesie. Not trying to call you out. I think you are Canadian, but that's okay. All right. So that's good. We deployed. It's their turn. They have to deploy now. The archer goes there. First strike. 1, 2. Can't reach. Goes over 2 health. Can't move yet. They are going to move. Unequipped trident is their first thing. So 1 spot is all they can go. Right there. So that's all they could do. They can't attack. They can't reach. No one can do anything. Now is our turn. So what I'm thinking too, hopefully, is we have an attacker that can move 2. That's our fastest unit. I might put adrenaline on them and use that right away to try to like run there and run back. I think that's what we might do. So let's do that. So we're going to deploy our attacker. They can't move or anything. Can they do a tactic right away? Center aisle? I think you can, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. So we want to give them +1 movement. But they can't move yet, right? So can't move, but they will be able to in a little bit. He's going to move. I'm going to move 1 up here because I want them to all kind of like go up this way and hopefully attack him. So, okay. Now we get to, we have no scoring points. They cannot deploy anyone else. Our next deployment has to be a hero. We have to remember that. They can't deploy anyone else. They do a tactic where they get to fatigue a unit, right? They will get the stun, so we're going to stun them. So we can't do anything next turn. They get to move. The reptile is going to get onto this trident for sure. And they can move 1. Doesn't really matter. Then when they get to attack. So the reptile is going to throw the spear. It's going to do +1 damage because they are an Atlantean. So it's going to do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And then I land on the spear, which is, I guess, nice. Tactics right away. Specific units are not tactics. There is a tactic step that uses your units for adjacency. Okay. You could do tactics right away. Specific units are not using tactics. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's what, yeah, that always confused me because I always think like a unit has to use a tactic. For the rival, they don't have a tactician in play. They can't stun me. Why would it use a tactician? And they wouldn't move. Yeah, but they can still use stun, can't they? Because the archer would still be able to use it, I thought. Well, the archer's going to attack me anyway, and we'll figure out if we're stunned or not. So they're going to roll a black and yellow die. Black and yellow. One hit. onto our guy. He still has 1 health left. During the tactic step before they moved, they were not adjacent. Yeah, but they have a tactic range, don't they? Isn't using it is the adjacent period. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. So, my turn. They did their attacks. We still have 1 health left. We have our trident left. That's cool. Oh, we can move and knock them out, which is kind of nice. Okay, we'll figure that in a second. We'll deploy. We have to because of the way this works. We only have 2 regular units and then our special unit. Our special unit can't do anything yet, or no, our special crack lance. So after crack lance is deployed, roll a number of yellow dice equal to the number of units you have in combat. We have 1, 2, 3. So we roll 3 yellow dice. Okay. We deal 1 damage to the strongest unit, which is the reptile, which we don't really want to knock out, but that's all right. All right, so that's that. We're going to move 1, 2, 3. We have an extra one because of adrenaline. We're going to move right here with our defender. They can't do anything yet. Then we're going to use the spear to attack and deal 2 damage. Knocks them out. Where were we? Right there. And they were right there. I think that's it. I think that's good. They can't do anything. I think we're good. Yeah, I think that's everything. Now, deployment phase. There was no deployment. Tactic placement. Now, he's adjacent, so he would stun him. He would move. He's going to move toward the thing. Because Flag Holder Unequipped Trident is where he's going after next. He also has the active ability to regain life, so he's going to do that. He regains his 1 life, which is actually kind of nice for us. Now he is going to attack an adjacent unit, which is 2 blue. 2 blue. Does hits. Those hits. Knocks out our guy, unfortunately. 1 health. This goes away. Archer's there. All right, that's everything. Now it's our turn. So we can't deploy anymore, right? We did our max deployment. We can only move and yeah, we can only move and we just have to get our flag back to here. So we have a movement speed of 3. So we'll do 1, 2, pick this up, 3. He's going to now come after the flag holder, which kind of stinks, but that's all right. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, that's what we want to do. And he gets to move 1, 2. We have a 2 movement on him. Do we want to stun him? I guess we can stun him, but maybe that's not what we want to do. I always roll better for the enemies. I know, 100% of the time. All right, so we moved. Oh no, wait, we can't do tactics. Never mind. All right, so we moved. We have no abilities to do. I guess we can attack. Might as well. I don't know. It's fun. 2 hits onto the reptile. He's gonna gain life anyway, and we don't want him to get knocked out. But you know, whatever. Because yeah, I just realized that. But thank you for pointing that out. Okay. That's the end of our turn. He can't deploy anyone, so that's fine. They're going to do tactics. They have none. Now they're going to do movements. So normally they would go after the unequipped trident, but instead they're next to a flag holder. So that's who they want to go after. So he doesn't have to move. He's right next to us. That's fine. He is going to use his ability to heal 1 back up. And he's going to attack us with 2 blue dice. So 1, 2. 1 hit onto our guy. So we have 1 life left, which is all we need. Yep. All right, cool. Then it's our turn. So we just have to move 1, 2, 3. I think we just have to get to one of our spots, if I remember correctly. I don't think we had to go to like a specific spot or anything like that. Okay, so this moves on the flag hex, picked it up, blah blah blah. The flag is defeated. When the flag moves onto any of your deployment hexes, combat immediately ends and you win the event. All right, we're doing all right so far, chat. We're doing all right. So that was a fun sporting event. Oh shoot, I forgot all units have -1 move. Oh my god, I messed that up. Whatever. We did it wrong for everyone. Everyone should have had -1 movement. He should have never been able to move. I should have moved one less. It would have made a bit of a difference, but whatever. Completely forgot that. All right, whatever. So we are going to collect our sporting reward. We can recruit a unit or gain a tactic. So do we want to recruit another unit? I like the reptile. I think that's cool. Wisdom Eyes. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Now you can be on both platforms. Okay. That was not great. So I think we're going to take the reptile. Let's recruit the reptile, right? I think we're good. We keep all of our health. Bag unit. That's our unit. Their bag unit goes back into the bag. This goes back. This just goes off. We use that, so that's gone. Insane lag and buffering on YouTube, so I had to switch. I get it. I like YouTube, but man, the some of the experience is just not great for live streaming sometimes. See, but it didn't fix. I don't know. Just so you know, I'm Zibly over on Twitch. Oh, okay. Appreciate it, Zon. Good to know. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, sometimes my YouTube streams go great, and then other times it's just like has issues. I have no idea why. All right, place rivals and Banes in bag, return arena chips, discard lethal, restore non-lethal defeated units, and we got everything else. Okay, so we collected a reptile. We kind of cheated because everyone should have had -1 movement, but oh well, say la vie. Oh, we had to mark a week. I forgot to mark a week, so that was week 2. Okay, then we collected all rewards. All right, so now we have to travel. So we can do a bloodshed event, which I don't hate the idea. Does look kind of difficult. It looks difficult because I'm bad at it, but it's not too bad. And we are gonna have to switch mats. Is this the other side? Oh, this is the other side. All right, cool. Okay. I think we're back. Maybe. My stream kept crashing over and over. OBS crashed like 3 times in a row. Holy cow, that was weird. All right. Definitely lose fights yet. Oh no, now it's gone for both of us. I think I done cursed this stream. Nah, yeah. It just all of a sudden OBS just went and just shut down. Okay, cool. We are back now. Sorry about that. Holy cow, that was frustratingly weird. That was the first time it's had. It was just a critical error failure. All right, so we're gonna be moving over to Lemosians, right? Oops. We're gonna be moving the Lemosians over to one of these ones. Potato Internet, exactly. Exactly, my life in a nutshell. Let's move this over just a little bit. All right, cool. So, bloodshed event. When accepted, deal 1 damage to your hero for each die in their attack. So a hero would take 2 hits. I almost want to do that. I think we're going to do a bloodshed event. I think the bloodshed event's not terrible. Most of the ones are next to each other, which is nice. I know, it really is nice. It really is. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is... oops, that was the wrong camera. I think what we're going to do is do the bloodshed event. So let's read this. It is suffer for my craft. So, when accepted, deal 1 damage to your hero for each die in their attack. We currently have 2, so our hero is going to do suffer 2 damage. So they still have 4 left. Okay, so a local unit, which is, what color is that? Brown? Brown unit's going to come in. Oops. Nakam is going to come in first. They get no tactics, and then it's a bag unit, which is a tactician. Cool. All right, so we'll be able to use 2 plus our main person. Now, we have to knock all of them out, basically. Now, there are 2 things in this mat, so we have to read that. The peak hexes are the highest point, which I assume is these 2. Yeah, it's these 2. Each column of hexes moving outwards from the peak is 1 level of elevation lower. Oh, so they each go down 1 level elevation. Okay. Units add a black die to attack if they're at a higher elevation than their target. Okay. Local units have a movement of 3. Oh, that's not great. Sea Strider? I don't think we have a Sea Strider. Wait, what's the Sea Strider? Oh, Sea Strider is the main guy. Okay, cool. You didn't organize the locals based on where they are. Oh, jeez. All right, so I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, cool. Cool. I don't organize well. All right, let us. Is YouTube working? Yeah, YouTube's working. All right, let's do their deployment first. And actually, let's hop down to the main area. Okay, cool. So it's a taunt and a swap. I don't remember what swap is. Swap. This unit may switch hexes with an adjacent unit. Triggers if this allows a rival unit to get an attack or special when it otherwise would not. Okay, so only when that happens. So they're going to go there. They're going to get 5 life. Holy cow. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's good. They can't move or anything like that, so we're all set. We're good to go. Cool. Okay, so we get to deploy 2 units in our hero. Do we want to... The Harpoon's woman doesn't make sense. I guess we want him to come actually all the way down, because he's going to get a movement of 3. So he's going to go fast. So let's get the reptile. All right, the reptile seems cool. So he's going to deploy with 3 life. Deploy him down here. That's fine. Okay, cool. So that is that. He can't do anything else, which is fine. Now, deploy the tactician, who will get to go. Comes with 2 life. Also has 3 movement, which is less than ideal. So now they're gonna move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They have the higher ground. That's fine. So now it's my turn. Oh, I can first strike the tactician though, which is gonna be nice. Which I think I'm gonna do. Easiest way to get me to hit the like button twice. I know, right? If only it worked well enough for me. Let's do the Harpoon's woman first. 2, 3. Or I can hit either. Actually, I want to hit the tactician first. So let's get her in. She comes in with 2. She has first strike, so she can attack. I am going to put the reptile over here to hopefully draw one of them over, I think is what my goal is with that. So let's do, they're going to get extra black dice, which is not ideal. All right. So I don't lose anything shooting up, which is fine. So she's going to attack onto this guy for a green and a blue die. So, 1 hit, which is fine. Oops. That's not terrible. All right, now it's their turn. No one left to deploy. He has 3. He's going to go right down there. Highest hex in... Sorry, he's not an archer. So they're going to go for the strongest opponent. Actually, he's going to go for the strongest opponent. I take that back. So 1, 2. He is the strongest. He's going to move down 1 as well. Not Sea Strider, not Archer. Yeah, so highest hex in the opponent range, which would be this one. They are the highest hex. So that's fine. Okay, so they're both going to go after the reptile, which is not great because he might get knocked out. The tactician is going to swing a red and a black die because they are a step higher than the reptile. 2 hits, not good. The other guy is just going to swing 1 black because he's not a step higher. Now, there's only 1 miss on here, and he hits. So the reptile does not make it. He is knocked out. He's going to be dead, if I remember correctly, like completely dead. That was not ideal. Okay, then we're going to put our hero in. Now, when we put him in, yeah, he could be there. That's fine. After Cracklance deploy, roll a number of yellow dice equal to the amount of people we have in. Is for real dead. I know, right? He's like dead. So we roll 2 yellows because we have 2 in play, and it's going to go off against Natcom. They both miss. Solid. Really, really happy about that. Okay. I'm going to move... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because he's always going to try to be 1 level higher. So that doesn't really matter. And he has taunt, so I have to attack him. I believe with a Harpoon's Woman. I don't think I have the option to attack. An opponent adjacent to this unit attacks, it must attack a unit that has taunt. Yeah, so I can't attack the tactician. I have to attack this Natcom dude. So we're going to do that, right? Let's move up 1. We're going to attack a blue and a green die. Yeah, I only have 1 movement. All right, 1 hit, which is something. Okay. Now, Natcom and the tactician are going to move. So, Natcom will probably move up 1. I think they would do that because they want to roll 2 black dice. The tactician wants to go after the strong... Well, they both want to actually go after the strongest opponent. 2, 3. He would probably go there. 1, 2. He would go there. Okay. So they would both attack my hero because that is the strongest opponent, right? That is the order of operations. Flag holder, highest hex and range of opponent. Oh, no, I guess highest hex. Sorry. I screwed that up. It'd be the highest hex. So they would go after that one. He would go there. My bad. It'd be the highest hex first and then strongest opponent. I read that wrong. All right, so Natcom is going to roll 2 black dies and try to go after Harpoonsman. No bueno. That is not good. That is not good. So she is dead. We are not doing well this round. This was incredibly poor. Okay, cool. So our turn. One, 2. I'm going to move here. No, that doesn't make sense. Ugh. Let's do... Blood is definitely being shed. I know. This is really bad. All right, we'll move up here. We'll hit the tactician. No, wait. We can't hit the tactician. It's a taunt. 1, 2. We're going to move over here to hit the tactician. So we roll 2 blue dice. We just need 1 to hit to knock him out. All right, we got the 1. Good. So that knocks out the tactician. Now, when we defeat a rival unit, we can heal 1 HP, which is what we're going to do, which is super helpful right now. All right, their turn. He's going to move down. He's going to roll 2 black dice, which is not good. They both hit. Oh, no. I can't believe we're probably going to get knocked out. I get to move 2. So 1, 2. So I'm going to roll 2 blue and a black die. 2 hits. Let's go. I would assume he would move back up the hill. I'm assuming he keeps doing this. It makes the most sense to me. 2 black dice. Both hits. I have 1 HP left. This is solid. And he has 2 HP left. 1, 2. We are now on at least the same level. Oh my god, I'm going to get knocked out. Oh my god, I rolled 2. Don't forget your tactics. Oh yeah, let's just say I did this first and let's stun him. And then I rolled nothing. So he is stunned. So his unit is fatigued until the end of the next turn. So he does nothing. Rival units within range will not move. Really? Well, we're going to leave him here for now. Let's roll our 2. We get our 1 hit. And then he rolls 1 bad one, which is going to hit us. And that's going to kill us. Okay. Okay. We have to use a blessing now. I can't believe we lost that. So, we have to mark a week. There was not a success. Failure. Scion gains influence. That's good. Is everything here out of the box or any parts custom bought upgrades? The health chips are extra. These dice are extra because they're alloy instead of normal dice. This is extra. And this is extra. So long as priority is bold, they will not move if they are within range. So with this, right? So flag holder, highest hex in range of opponent, strongest opponent. Would he have moved if I'm higher than him? Because it's not bold then. The normal dice are nice. The normal dice are nice. They're very nice. All right. Place rivals and Banes in bag. Return. Discard lethal. Sad. They are discarded. And then we have to figure out how to use Banes and whatnot. Or not Banes. Banes? Blessings. Blessings. Use a blessing when your hero would be defeated to fully heal your hero instead. So we now go down from 8 down to 7. Yes, on the arena, they will move up. Oh, okay. So I was doing it right then. Because I was higher. So I should have stayed the same exact level then, right? He would have stayed at the same level. Used during the silent fight. However, when you reach the battle, you'll receive a bonus for each blessing. Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right. I think we're good there. So he is now a bag unit. He now goes in the bag. This all goes back. Oops, that tactician goes back in the bag. We still have our 3 people. We heal all the way back up. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we go back up to full life. This goes back here. Okay, that went very poorly. So we now get to decide where to move. We can only move to the green one, which is one we haven't done yet, so that's nice. So we are going to move, and the green one is opportunity. We draw to choose one, which is nice. I think there was a time or two that you didn't need to move the enemy. Not 100% sure. Regardless, some rough rolls. Yeah, I mean it's whatever. If, like I said, if we don't play this 100% right, I'm not gonna stress too much about it. All right, so Here are 2 cards. Have at least 2 neutral units in your camp. This opportunity cannot be completed during Act 1. Special unit, Immerninus. At the start of any round, skip the travel phase and complete the following bloodshed event. A random unused Primus. Your lineup, hero and 2 camp units. You get a hero, prowess, and remove a Bane. I think we're going to do Honor the Past, because hopefully we can do that in the future. So that is that. So we accept it, we choose, and then we move a week, right? So we're on week 4 out of 12. We can only go down here now to a sporting event. So let us do that. And what did I just say? It was a sport event? Okay. Okay. Defeated rival units are immediately returned to the bag. Okay. It's King of the Hill and capture the flag. How many points do you need for King of the Hill? It's like 6 or something. Yeah, 6 points and you win. All right. So defeated units are removed to the bag, so we can't get anyone, which stinks. And we don't have fast people. What happens if you knock out the person you're not supposed to? The Tribune? Remember, it's not great. Must immediately reduce your hero to 1 HP. Ugh. Alright, so we're not doing that. Becomes a 1 HP boy. Or a girl. In this case, a boy. Alright, so... yeah. Alright, let's do this, right? Death sport, but it's not a real death sport, which is weird. So let's play this. Let's do this. So, a local troop. What did we just say? We are brown now. So Dimacaris. That's fine. Does come in with a tactic. She has the sword, so adrenaline. This unit has +1 movement, so they're gonna be flying. Then 2 bag chips. Okay. 2 bag chips. First one is an attacker. The next one is a defender. Cool. All right, let's pop down to our area down here. Ooh. All right, I think that's good. Okay. All right, so we're good there. They're all set up. We're going to do King of the Hill, I guess. Yeah, let's do King of the Hill. So then we have to put a spar chip on someone. Or the Tribune. I think we can choose for this one, right? Spar, it has to be the first person. Capture the flag and King of the Hill. Yeah, let's do King of the Hill. All right, so we'll do King of the Hill. We'll put it on the defender. Maybe that'll work out in our favor. I don't know. All right, and we're allowed 3. We're allowed to play everyone, basically. Cool. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So, first person is going to be Demetrius. She comes in with 4 health. And this unit will now gain additional movement from their tactic chip. They will come in, they'll play a tactic right away. This unit has +1 movement. So now they can move 4. But they can't move first round, right? So we're good there. All right, let's do... excuse me. archer? No, let's not do the archer. Let's do our attacker. Let's get our attacker out right away. Maybe this will be good luck or something. Okay, they're out. Now it's their turn. So make the Demachus. All right, let's put our attacker in. 1, 2, 3. Dude. This is a dumb question. Does King of the Hill work for them too? Oh, rival and arena units to down birds. Okay, cool. So they come in. Also not a dumb question. All right, so she's going to move 3 plus 1, which is 4. So 1, 2, 3, flying down the map. Can't do damage. That's fine. I think we're good to go then. They're not going to do anything yet. All right, so now my turn to deploy the archer, who does have first strike. And then we're going to move up to here. Yeah, we're going to move up to there. All right, so attacker is going to be blue, black, yellow. We're going to roll these 3. Attacker is attacking Demachus. 2 hits. Okay, that's not bad. And then archer gets to attack as well because she has first strike. So she's going to attack right here. 2 hits. Hey, let's go. Okay. Small victory. Adrenaline goes away. They are immediately discarded into the bag, so I can't get them. Sad. Okay, so now they get to go. He is our tribute. Comes in with 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 5 life. He has 2 movement, so 1, 2. Okay, cool. That is good. Did she have retaliate? That's a good question. Oh, she did. Okay, so the attacker gets retaliated first. Good call. Thank you. All right, so he moves up. He can't do anything. He's not a local unit, so doesn't do anything extra. We're good there. Okay, now our turn. Well, retaliate apply on the first one, right? Apply on the attacker, but not on the archer. Because I did attacker first. I probably should have done archer first, and then whatever. No, the attacker attacked first. I should have done it the other way to have been smarter if I was smarter, but I wasn't. So, yeah. So that's that. Okay. Yeah, I should have. I should have just lied. All right, let's bring the defender in since we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Archer, we're going to move 1. We're going to move 1 here. So it's the start of our turn, right? Yeah, it's the start of our turn, not now. We're going to attack this guy. And we get to do a black, a blue, a yellow, and another black, right? Because we have the higher ground. So let's see how this goes. 4 hits. Wow. Wow. Knocks him out. Okay, cool. Go straight into the back. Cool. Now it's their turn. Defender's going to go. Moves 1. That's fine. So now it's our turn. First we get to do a point. We'll be team red because we have red chips or whatever. So we get our 1 point onto there. Chips for flag and tribune. Red die and arena die for those. Yeah, it's a little weird because like you forget what has what. So you have to like constantly like remind yourself, which I don't like. All right, we're going to deploy. Now we get to roll 4 yellow dice. 2, 3. Because of our not strike them down, grand entrance after Crack-a-Lance is deployed. We'll roll them. And we did a solid nothing. So that's really cool. That's right. We don't really want to do damage to them anyway. So that's fine. That's a fine roll. All right. So now we move our archer 1. and defender 1. I think that's good. Not so grand entrance. It was a very weak entrance. All right. That's everything for us. Now the defender is going to go. Move there. Defender is going to attack 1. Black die. And it's a hit. So it's 1 damage onto our attacker, which does retaliate 1. Ooh, this chip is all janked up. That's sad. So Chip Theory is creating an Elder Scrolls game. When are you playing it, Jason? I guess when I get the Kickstarter. They have not contacted me about doing anything early for that. Yeah, Chip's all janked up. Okay. So now is our turn. We get our second point on. Let's move our archer up 1. We'll move him up 1. And we'll move him up 2, I guess. We can't do damage. I'm not going to do damage. So that's just what that is. And then we get to do our 1 attack. Oh, now it's their turn. Sorry. Defender's going to attack right here and do 1 damage. And it hits and knocks out our attacker, unfortunately. All right. Okay, that's everything. Now it's our turn. Oops. We get to go up to 3. We're going to move our defender up there and not do anything else. So I think we're all set. They're going to go. Okay. It's probably part of the messed up print run. And you can spend a ticket. Did they have a messed up print run on it? Because I have like 2 or 3 health tokens that are like... Wait, where did it go? I mean, it's nothing terrible. It's just like dinged up and whatnot. The camera's not going to focus on it well. I didn't know they had a messed up run on the health tokens. Interesting. I will submit that ticket. And I think there was another one that had an issue too in the remastered version over there. So when are you going to post the Star Wars live as a video? It will be on Nelson's channel. Make sure you check out Nelson's channel. You can see it there. Because we did it on his thing. All right. It's his turn. He's going to attack 1 black die. Hey, it's a miss. Okay, let's go. Now it's our turn. We get 2 points for taking both spots. Do you get you used to get a bonus. I don't know if you do anymore. No. Okay. All right, we're going to sit there and do nothing. And our defender's going to get hit again. No bonus in Victorum. Okay. Defender gets hit. That's fine. And then we have now 1 because we have been on the hill the longest. So yay, we actually won 1. That's cool. All right. So mark a week. So we're up to week 5 now. Collect your rewards. Sport. Recruit a rival unit. They're not defeated, so we could recruit them, but I'd rather gain a tactic. Let's gain a stun. We're going to gain another stun. Failure. There is none. Place rivals and Banes in the bag. Goes in the bag. He keeps his health, which is fine. They lose their health. I get that back. Get that back. Oh, yeah. It's like this one. It's got a bunch of glue on it still. Okay. 2 tactics, not 1. It's up to your cap, which starts at 3. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Cool. 2 tactics. I wish they would have said that. And I also get, just so everyone knows, I get to increase my tactic capacity. So, on top of stun, let's do bolster health. Right? That could be useful, I guess. Okay. That's everything. Return everyone. We're good. All right. Cool. You think the newest Marvel's Champions post on Twitter was Cable and maybe they announced Deadpool? Yes, I think it was Cable. And April 1st, they announced Deadpool. It's possible. They would have to do it on Saturday, which is a little weird for them. But if your capacity is +1. Do you really? You gain all that? Yo, let's go. Let's get one of each, right? So what one don't we have? Adrenaline. Did you like Josh's new video? I haven't watched it yet. I have to watch it. It's on my list of things to do. Okay. So we did this. We can get rid of this. So now, you're not so bad. You just slight yourself when you play. That's true. I just set realistic expectations. So we can do a blood sport, which would be this one. The player... I'm sorry. These events takes place in the arena of your choosing. Local units are still from the region your encampment is in. Wait, this event takes place in the arena of your choosing. Local units are still from the region your encampment is in. Oh, so nobody gets an advantage? I guess. He likes making games harder. See, Spyro, exactly. Tired of so many X-Men cycle? Nah, there'll be 3. There's gonna be 3. Not funny if he's not in pain. That's true. That is half the fun. All right, so wisdom. Is this basically just telling me, if it focuses right for you, that basically no one gets an advantage? This event takes place in the arena of your choosing. Local units are still from the region that your encampment is in. So I assume no one gets an advantage then, which that doesn't sound terrible, maybe? Have you drawn shadows yet? Yeah, basically. Do you want new or old trait from Marvel Champions expansions? They're probably gonna do X-Force, so it'll be new stuff. So do we want to do that, or we could do? Well, we could get another eye for talent thing. No, I don't know if we want that. Or we can do sport. When accepted, roll an arena die and add a number of bag units to the end of the rival lineup equal to the rolled value. We could... Oh, for the future? Yeah. Yeah, I would like different stuff. New stuff. So this is the other option we could do. When accepted, roll an arena die and add a number of bag units to the end of the rival lineup equal to the value rolled. That one seems tough. Seems not ideal. But we really should win a yeah, we're gonna go bad. No advantage. The card is supposed to give you an advantage. Okay, I see. But what if you roll a 1? But I'm really good at not rolling things that help me. Like, I'm incredibly good at that. So I would for sure roll a 6. I know how that works. Well, the great things that can happen if you believe in the what if. Scarlet Keys on sale for $75. Do it. Just do it. Why not? All right, now we're gonna do Bloodshed. We're gonna do Bloodshed event. We're gonna see how this goes. So the event takes place in the arena of your choosing. Actually, can I just go to my arena? And give myself the advantage? Is that allowed? Local units are still from the region your encampment is in. Can I just give myself? Yeah, okay. So let's just do that. All right, cool. Except I have to fight one of my own people, but you know, whatever. That's what I meant. Oh, okay. I get you. Finally clicking together. All right, so Retarius comes in with a tactic. What is he? A tactic. So it's hamstrung. Then a bag unit. Oh, you still use their units. Yes. You're right. So it's still okay. Dim. Oh my gosh. Democritus, which is adrenaline. Now we use a bag unit. Tactician. Does that get a tactic? Yes, it does. Tactician gets hamstrung. And then another bag unit. That way they don't get... Yeah, no, that's smart. They certainly thought about this. And then defender is last. Alright, cool. Now we'll get to basically use everyone. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. I have to run to the bathroom and whatnot. So give me a few seconds and I will be right back, everyone. Okay. Alright. Cool. So, let us continue. Alright, so they were going to deploy first, which is going to be their Democritus. That comes in. So this they would get +1 movement. So I'm going to give them their +1 movement. They can't move though, so we're all good there. And then now it's our turn. I can't have someone move too fast out though. They would move 3. They're going to get the spear right away. Alright, let's put the defender out there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. They go out there. We can't do anything else. Well, I guess we could do a tactic, but... This unit gains 2 hit points? Do we want them to gain more hit points? No, that's fine. We're gonna be good there. Alright, Tactician comes out next for them. 2 health. This unit cannot attack. No, it's not going to use that yet, so that's fine. They're going to move. So they should go for here first. 1, 2, 3. He's going to go there. All right. She can't throw it, though, because she doesn't have a far enough range. Unless you could throw it all the way. D Snow has joined the stream. All right. So, when the unit shares the hex of the trident, they immediately equip it. Place it between the... Gets try and throw. This unit deals 2 damage to opponent in combat. To any opponent in combat. Okay, so they can throw it. Okay. So they're going to throw it to my guy and do 2 damage. The tactician is going to roll 1 red. Yeah, it can't be thrown anywhere. Yep. Yep. Ooh. Sorry. Didn't realize that was so far out. Rolls the 1 attack. There we go. Cool. Alright, now it's our turn. So, I'm going to put the archer out there for us. Yeah, we're going to do the archer. Oh, I'm going to lose the defender probably. Actually, what we'll do is we'll deploy. I'll do tactic, and let me do bolster health onto the defender. So he's going to gain 2 health. Also, is D Snow the baby Snow? Is that little Snow? Little B? Alright, so he's got a little more life because I did that with taunt. That's why. For his attack, I'm going to hit the tactician. Knock him out. Spear lands there. So he's knocked out. Archer is going to hit this guy for a black and a yellow. It is the baby. Okay. Baby's going to convince you to buy everything. Wow. Okay. So the 5 for 6 die doesn't hit, but the 1 for 6 die does hit. Crazy. So 1 there. Doesn't retaliate because we're not adjacent. So we're good there. Alright, now the defender comes out with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can't play their tactic, so we don't do anything with that. Now they move. They're going to move on to here. And what is... They're going to attack the taunt. My future gaming partner. That is math for you. That's true. D20 roll right there. Alright, so taunt. They're going to attack them. The trident. So it's going to do 2 damage. And he gets to sit on top of it. Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. My future game viewer. I know. I'm hoping my son is too. Alright, so... Let's deploy our guy. And doing so is roll the number of yellows, which is 3. We have total 3, and we get to go against, what is it? The strongest rival unit, which is the defender. All right, 1 hit on the defender, which is actually kind of nice. Then what do we have after that? Movement. I'm going to move our archer out 1. No, we'll leave them there. Okay. So let's do the spear first. 2. I guess I get retaliate because I'm adjacent. Or no? Is that damage from an attack? That's not an attack, right? It's a special, so never mind. It doesn't do anything. So that is that. That is cool. Then we'll have Crack-a-Lance go, who is going to be throwing 2 blues. Okay, we miss. Cool. Really excited about that. And then black and yellow archer is going to hit. We did attack. Dealt damage from an attack, so we didn't deal damage. All right, 1 damage is done, which I think knocks out. Yeah, knocks her out. Cool. Boxing. That better happen. It's we'll see. We'll see. Oh, wait. That just goes there. The adrenaline tactic goes away. It's getting kind of late. The unboxing would be Victorum. But we gotta see if we have enough time for it. All right, he's gonna move 1. Cool. That's cool. Now it's our turn. We could deploy 1 more unit. We might as well, right? Why not? Just in case. I'm not gonna use any more tactics. I don't think we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So then we're gonna move 1 here, 1 here. He's gonna go 1 on top of there. Unsubbing if there's no unboxing tonight. Oh no. All right, let us. Boxings are clickbait. Oh, whatever. Whatever, chat. All right, we're gonna throw our spear. So we get to do local units do +1 damage. So it's 3 damage done onto him. And our archer's gonna attack with a black and a yellow die onto the defender, which is a hit. Hey, we won 1. That's gonna be it. Cool. Let's go. All right. We're to first mark a week. So we are now halfway done with Act 1. Bloodshed. We add, upgrade a die, or +1 health, +1 leadership. So let's just go through this one more time. All right, bloodshed. Add or upgrade an attack die, increase your leadership. Excuse me. So, more dice better or health? What are you all thinking? I'm almost thinking, sorry, I'm just looking at what YouTube's doing because it's being weird again. There we go. This is just one that makes you win more often. But which one would do that? Is it better to have more dice or dice that attack more? All right, I feel like let's do a 3rd die. Let's do a 3rd die. That's how we're gonna upgrade. Do we have camera over there? Okay, cool. So let us do a yellow die. All right, we'll roll a yellow die. So that'll be fun. Place rivals and Banes in the bag. Okay, so rival chips go back into the bag. That tactic goes away. Return remaining back to our camp. Okay, cool. And they just go back to our camp. Okay. We finally won 1. Let's go.